Both my parents are Nigerian. I don't have an English name in any shape or form. And so I've had many misunderstandings as far as who I am, what my name is pronounced like. And my album's called Language, I guess, because it is about, being misunderstood and being misinterpreted and reclaiming that, understanding and interpretation. Going into the industry, it was interesting to be in these situations where that was the first times I would ever feel like the only black person in the room. Or like, because I went to school, it was a predominantly black school, it was in South London, and like, I'd never felt like there was any, just difference in them kind of like things. So it opens your eyes to just like growing up. And so I grew up faster by being so young in the industry. And I'm proud of it. I'm so proud of like, being able to make an album as an openly black gay artist and in the UK as well, because I don't think it's hard to come by. What I wanted to do was at least be able to introduce the familiarity of that in the pop world, like as far as like having an album with the album cover with me being with a black guy in it and telling stories of that experience, and all of those things were so important because I feel like a lot of people have resonated with that.
I mean, was it a hard decision to be out and put that on the cover and just all these things? Because, that could be marketing no.
I mean, it probably
I'm
still is.
sorry to be so
No,
blunt about
it's
it.
true though. It probably is. That's the thing, because it's you're exposing yourself to Middle England and you're exposing yourself to people who just aren't familiar with that, and they may just frown
yeah,
and they just will frown upon it, or they'll just be like, I'm not sure. But it's just everyone else gets to live their truth. I gotta live mine, right? Everyone's gonna interpret it how they want to interpret it. You got, as long as you're very aware of what you're trying to do and knowing that what you're doing has no intentional harm, you know what I mean, and has no malice towards it. All I want to do is just make really cool music, make really expensive music videos, and dance on stage, and not be like the last black gay artist in the UK. I want to like inspire the next one, and hopefully they'll do it better than I do. You know what I mean? Because I'm just figuring it out.
You basically said about your struggle with like the artwork for Language and sort of like coming out and stuff like that. How would like advice on LGBT artists trying to blend like their story coming out and that into their music, because I'm struggling with that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Well, frankly, I just say like, with all of that, it's remembering that it's your story and that your story is valid. And I think I knew that I couldn't release music when I was 14 or 15 or 18 or 19, really, like as far as the album goes, because I hadn't really experienced much in life. And so all of the experiences that I had, whether it be, the relationships, the breakup, my friends' experiences as well, I think it was being able to take that in with a mature head now. It helped, and it helped being able to tell my story and also shape it in a way that I know that other people were going to really like perceive it positively as well. So I think my advice is just that these are going to be your stories and they are valid, and be honest, because there'll be someone else who listens to this and they'll be like, I relate to that. You know what I mean? I've been through that. And I think that's what and also pay attention to the people who are going to be listening to what you're saying. So that's my advice.